My name is Maina Karobia. I'm a businessman in Eldoret, Uasin Gishu County. Our offices are based in Riverside Arcade, room number 51. We are a company that deals with microfinance. Also, we deal with real estate management and development. And thirdly, now we are launching construction industry. That is where we are going. We believe in making Africa to grow and also bringing the life and change of the community and the people surrounding us to be much more good. What we normally do, we came together as young people who are entrepreneurs with an idea of transforming each other's life. We believe in the principle that there shall be no poor among us. That is the principal thing that we do. We also believe in making the light to shine, because wherever there is a light, everybody will be clear with his steps he or she is making. That is how we normally do. We finance a lot of things. We have many clients that we support, many businesses that we support in providing financial solutions. In terms of investments, we deal with real estate, whereby we are also able to manage the real estate and also looking forward to make sure that we are constructing the best out of what is normally seen in the market with a cheaper financing more than what is in the market. The principle and the mechanism that we use in the marketplace is to make sure each and everything that we do is affordable, from the poor people to middle income people. We normally make sure that it is a product that it is able to uphold each and every person. Currently, we normally make sure that each and every member or each and every shareholder is really satisfied in, and it is each and every member is doing well in his businesses, because it is a club of men. We support ourselves financially. We never go to bank to look for finances, but we believe in generating the return that we have. We also do with the table bankings. We also deal with the supporting each and every individual, the kind of businesses they are running, because we believe that wherever every person that is running a very well businesses, when we pull in our resources together after the surplus, when you are doing your businesses, we can venture in together and we can aspire to go further. Thank you.
Please share some more of the details regarding how you and your people got started in your organization you call Light4Life.
We started with an idea of coming together, and because we had a lot, the first step we took is to put our systems in line. That is to say that we make our policies to be right, so that there should be nobody who should be deceiving others. That is how we started. The first, then, we started as table banking business people, supporting each other, making the business of every shareholder or every person that is trading within ourselves. We make sure we supported them financially and also materially and also spiritually. We stand with them. That is how we did. Then after that one, after the support of each and every shareholder, that is then the time we came up with an idea that now we can try to venture out so that we can reach to many communities. That is how we went.
In your organization, how do you deal with the business that's not doing very well or possibly is about to fail?
In terms of mentoring, we normally have a time of socializing. That is the time When we socialize as a friend, we are able to understand any kind of a problem anybody or any one of us is undergoing. Then if there is a way we can assist, if it is a mental problem, physical problem, we are able to administer that one, also spiritual problem. But if it is a financial support, we normally advocate that one to make sure each and every one of us is on board and we go together because we believe in rebuilding one another.
It seems common in Africa for people to be somewhat settled in and accept poverty as a part of normal life. How do you work at making this mindset different and making a change in the way people think?
Our stakeholders, we have people who are entrepreneurs in departments of textile, we have transport, we have automotives, we have real estate people, we have auto spares people. There are various kinds. We have also new households. They are in different motives and also in different departments in the areas of their businesses.
Could you give us more details on how you got started and then how you grew step by step, and then what are your ultimate goals as a group?
Started in the year 2009, but we started as a group of friends. We were just two friends of 11 guys. So after 2009, after 2 years of doing research and rebuilding ourselves, we aspired that we need to recruit more people to be our members. And what we did, we never advocate for anybody just in to come in. We normally look for the friends. What we normally do is to tell, I myself, I bring the best friend that I can entrust myself with my resources. If I can trust you with my resources, then I can bring you on board. That is how we came up together. Then we teamed up to be a group. And that is where we have only one common goal, one common agenda: investing, rebuilding ourselves, rebuilding the society.
Could you tell us what you might say to the person that thinks they have no ability to start because they have no capital, they have no money to get started?
I think for us, we believe in the principle whereby that which you have is enough to contribute what you want, because we were created by Almighty, and the giftings He deposited in every single soul is enough to be managed to reproduce what you want. We believe in the little that you have. If you can get a very clear understanding and the idea of the way you are able to invest it, that is enough. We started with nearly 1,000 US dollar as men. That is what we started with. We were able to support one another to generate it, and up to now, whereby we are growing yearly by yearly. What I really mean is that nobody should be limited by what you have. You should not be limited by what your friend has. You should not be limited by the outlook of your things outside the box. But when you outlook by what you have in your hand, you can generate it, and it can reproduce more and more. It can assist you to grow. Thank you.
Could you give us a little more information on how your group meets, how often they meet, what they accomplish? Just a little more detail, please.
We normally meet once in every week. That is very early in the morning on Tuesdays. We normally meet only for 1 hour. For that 1 hour, we normally contribute, everybody according to the minimum contribution, which we have set it in according to the rules and regulations that we have. That is to say, when we meet on every Tuesday, there is a certain portion whereby each member is allowed to contribute, and it goes direct to your savings. Then it is pulled together, and it is recorded in all the record book record. Each and every member has an account, and there is office bearers who manages and who they make sure the resources that has been pulled for that single day, they are banked. Then if there is any member who would like to request maybe for a loan, there is an appraisal that is done, there is a management team that undergo and make sure the resources that you are given, you are able to invest it back on what you have requested according to the memo that you have written down. We normally meet once in every week. Then after every month, we normally hold a special general meeting whereby we come together. Then we outlook how far we have gone. Then on yearly basis, we normally have an AGM where we restructure, we rebuild, and we refocus, and we re-strategize, looking forward to make ourselves to be great. Thank you.